Hey folks, and welcome into the Football Manager 2021 beta. So in this episode I am basically going to go through and start my beta save and show you how I'm going to set up the database for this save, so that if someone joins the series halfway through, near the end, and they ask what the database is like, then you can refer them back to this episode. So let's start a new career. So for the purposes of the beta, I am going to be Chelsea. So we'll do an advanced setup. I have a pretty decent PC. And remove leagues. It would be nice to have all of them, but I think I'm just going to go with England, seeing as we're just sticking with Chelsea and playing our way through the beta that way. I am going to disable the first transfer window because I want the teams to be as they are in real life as at the end of the transfer window. So we're going to disable the first transfer window and we're going to start it early pre-season. Large database. I'm going to go advanced so that we can add some of these in just to increase the player pool in the save. So what I'm doing here is I'm basically bringing in all the continents and selecting every single option within each one, just to increase the database and to give me, even though I haven't got any other leagues other than England playable, it gives me the option to scout players from all the other continents. So we're just going through and selecting these. If you're looking forward to Football Manager 21, please do drop the video a like. Don't forget to share the video around. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Of course, it says my PC is going to run at 1 star, but that's alright. You're not going to be here for the boring stuff. I'll cut that out. And we will start the game. So yeah, the plan for this one is just a short Chelsea save for the beta. And then once the game's out fully, as the full version of the game on November 24th, hopefully I'm going to have start a journeyman save, and I'm also going to do a San Marino save. The San Marino save is going to be a challenge because it's just going to be a basically worst to first, because they're bottom of the FIFA rankings. I will bring you back once this is loaded. Welcome back, folks. As you can see, we've now got to the manager profile. So, as you can see, my full name is Ben Morgan. I will be setting myself a nickname in-game once I get there. We're going to use this profile, which I set up when I started the Football Manager 21 beta. And I am going to have the suggested badge based on Chelsea. Otherwise, all the players are going to hate me if I start with nothing. And we'll keep it as default as everything then. Chelsea of today confirmed the appointment of me as the new club manager. My brow's ready to join the 32-year-old. That's quite a nice deal. 3-year deal with 130 grand a week. Replaces Frank. So last season finished 4th, so with the new signings, can I finish higher than 4th? I don't think the title is in reach in this first season, but you never know. If Liverpool or Man City decide to slip up, possibly. Alright with that. Interesting. Interesting is it's suggesting a 4-2-3-1 with Werner up top. Yeah, I can see that. Ziyech behind him? Possibly. I can see, yeah, Christian Pulisic on one wing. I'm not sure about Hudson-Odoi being on the other wing. We do have Kai Havertz, so possibly thinking Kai gets in somewhere. Whether we need two holding midfielders, I don't know. But we'll have a look at the squad in the next episode. What do they want me to do? They want me to play attacking football. I think we can achieve that. I think I've got an idea in my mind to see what we can do to get that philosophy up. Play possession football. I always like to play a possession style type of football. Whether we can implement that right out the gate, I don't know. Develop players using the club's youth system, which Chelsea have done quite well in recent years. And only just because their transfer embargo last season, they had to bring through players from the youth system. Sign players under the age of 22 for the future. Play entertaining football. Wouldn't that be the same as play attacking and possession football? And they want to sign high reputation players, but sign players under the age of 22 for the future. Sign young players to develop for profit. Maximum 1-year contract for players over the age of 30, which always seems to be an issue at Chelsea when a player is over 30 and they want like 2 or 3 years. And that kind of ongoing club vision kind of doesn't help. Expand the stadium. They were going to expand the stadium in real life, but I don't know whether that's still going ahead. So maybe in-game we can get that to go ahead. Maintain the best youth system in the country. Okay. But for this season they want to challenge in a domestic cup competition, so if we could go and win the Carabao Cup, even though that's not important, if we could win the Carabao Cup, that would definitely achieve that. Qualify for the Champions League via the Premier League, reach the final of the FA Cup, reach the semi-final of the Champions League, and work towards becoming more self-sustainable. Well, basically win everything this season. I don't think that's achievable, but we'll see. And of course, we'll schedule a press conference, we'll arrange an inter-squad friendly, and we'll send advice. We'll get a report of that from staff. So let me just save the game. Let's put it on my local machine. And now that we're into the game proper, I am going to leave it there for episode 1. Do join me in episode 2 when we will dive into looking at the squad and see at building a tactic. Because no doubt we've got as you can see up the top here, we've got a inter-squad friendly scheduled for tomorrow at 5. So if we can look at the squad, build a tactic, play that inter-squad friendly just to see how the FM21 match engine is and the 3D match engine looks, we'll see. I will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and ring the notification bell. Thank you.